Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Cuban. Today we're going to talk about ratios. What is a ratio? Well, you've seen them, but you may have not known what they are. All they are is a comparison of two or more numbers, pictures, or objects. What I mean by that is if I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and I want to compare stars versus circles. So I would put stars, circles. I have 3 stars to 4 circles. And so my ratio would be 3 to 4. And I can write it as a fraction, which would be 3/4. I can write it as with a colon, 3 to 4. Or I can write it as that's in words, or a colon 3 to 4. Each time I write it, I must label my parts, and all these mean the same thing, 3 to 4, 3 stars to 4 circles. Now, if I'm talking about why do I need to know this? Well, we use ratios when we're talking about scale. Ooh, see, Miss Cuban's making mistakes. Scale drawings. If you ever talk to an architect or a designer for a building, they make these drawings for like a model, but they make it in scale to the actual size. So we use it as scale drawings. So if I had a small triangle and I have a big triangle, we use the ratio to make a proportion, and the proportion will let us go from small to big. And we'll talk about proportions in a little bit, but right now I just want you to understand what a ratio is. Ratio, as a reminder, is just a comparison of two or more objects. Okay? They can be part to part. It can be part to whole. Or it can be whole to part. We do simplify ratios, but we do not, if it's an improper fraction, it's not a fraction. You have to remember that. It can look like a fraction, but it's not a fraction, so don't make it mixed. We want it to compare. And a little trick that I have all students do is if you see, like in the problem with the stars and circles, we have 3 to 4 or 3 to 4, and I wanted to create this as a fraction. Just put the fraction bar, cut it in half. So the left is my numerator, and the right is my denominator. Okay, so I hope this helps explains what a ratio is, and we'll be doing some more practice in class. And if you have any more questions, just feel free to ask me. Have a great day.